Just an absolute emotional roller coaster. This quest is. Oh my God, I can't play this game anymore. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So we're in Sumeru City and there are some absolutely insane things that are happening. Just a little disclaimer, I do a lot of thinking out loud, processing things, and cook up some theories about what is actually going on in the world of Teyvat. Leave a comment letting me know what you think about my theories, but please, no spoilers. Also, if you could do me a huge favor, drop a like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. If you'd like to hang out with us live sometime, a link is down in the description below. So let's get into the craziness that is the Sumeru Act 2 Archon Quest, and I hope you enjoy the video. Chapter 3, Act 2, The Morn 1,000 Roses Brings. The coming of the Sabzeruz Festival. I don't even think I said that right. Bauer claims to have lost a precious relic and is now frantically searching high and low for it. Perhaps she could use a hand. Let's get Act 2 going. Hey, here we are.
Here she is. Dunyarzad, we're back.
Hey, how have you been? It's good to see you again.
Just as promised, Traveler and Paimon. I'm so glad that you two came back to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Looks like we made it back just in time.
Indeed. The festival's tomorrow. We've been preparing for so long that I can't help but feel a little nervous.
Is it going to be food? Food.
There's no need to be nervous. Paimon's sure that Lesser Lord Kusanali will feel everyone's gratitude.
I'm sure.
Thanks, Paimon. I hope that everyone who comes to the festival will also have a good time.
Oh, it's going to be a blast.
Speaking of which, did you manage to make your way to Port Ormos? Discover anything over there?
Yeah, there's a lot going on over there.
Of course we went. A lot of things happened there.
Yeah, we didn't find any information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, though. Instead, we were only left with more questions.
I see. Sounds like you two had another exciting adventure.
It's always exciting.
If there is another chance, I would love to join.
Playable character win!
My lady, if you went to Port Ormos in your current state, we'd both be in for a lifetime of trouble.
Dia. Wow.
Dia, you were eavesdropping.
She's way far away. How could she hear what we're talking about?
It's called covert protection. Keeping an ear out for what's going on around my employer is part of the job.
It's all right, Dia. I merely said I would like to go. I know better than to think my body could handle it.
You can join us anytime.
The festival's tomorrow. I've been doing nothing but causing trouble for you. So, Dia, please take some time to relax. I'll be fine.
It's time to party.
Even when you put it that way, it still doesn't feel right.
Don't worry, my guardian knight.
Okay, fine, but only tonight. Tomorrow's a big day, and many no-good scumbags are gonna try to take advantage of that.
Uh-oh. Paimon, are you tired? What's going on?
Oh, you two must be exhausted from your long journey back to the city. My apologies for not realizing this sooner.
Yeah, we are.
I've already prepared a room for you to rest. Please follow me.
That was very nice of you. Let's go.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Paimon's so ready.
Paimon, you sleep floating. You don't need a bed. The Morn 1,000 Roses Brings. Chapter 3, Act 2. Let's do it. All right, we're here.
Here we are. It's also fairly close to where I've been staying.
Okay, you're going to be our neighbor.
It looks really nice.
It does. Very quaint. Sorry for the trouble. Yeah, sorry for the trouble. Thank you. You were very kind.
Not at all. Just tell me more about your adventures when you next get the chance.
Will do.
That's Paimon's specialty. Paimon can tell you stories next time.
About our plans for tomorrow.
Oh, if you don't mind, how about we all walk around together tomorrow?
Yeah, sounds good.
All of my friends will be working the festival, and Dia is still insisting on her covert protection.
That's Dia.
Yeah. It'll be pretty hard to relax and enjoy the festival if Dia's constantly hovering over you. Right?
Yeah, we'll keep you company tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Then let's meet at the nearby bazaar first thing tomorrow morning. Have a great night.
You too.
It's a deal. Good night, Dunyarzad.
I like Dunyarzad.
I may be too excited to fall asleep tonight. See you tomorrow.
I know that feeling. I get that way too.
I really look forward to the Sabzeruz Festival too.
Yeah, me
Will there
too.
be lots of yummy food?
I hope so, because I'm hungry.
Oh, no. Thinking about food is just gonna keep Paimon up all night. The earlier we sleep, the better. Let's go inside, Traveler.
Let's get some rest.
oversleep?
Did we? No, we're gonna miss the festival. We gotta hurry.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
And she might be waiting on us. How are you? Good morning.
Paimon, I've been waiting for you to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We overslept a little bit. Our apologies.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. We must have overslept a little bit.
Sorry.
Not at all. I arrived early. Today is finally here. I must cherish every moment as if it were gold.
We're gonna go to the festival.
You've worked so hard for this day. You gotta enjoy it to the fullest.
You know it. It's just that, as expected, I had some trouble falling asleep last night. I'm hoping my body won't be too much of an issue today.
You got this. I believe in you.
Well, shall we? Let's start with the stalls over there.
Okay. We're gonna go check out some stalls.
Many vendors came out of the blue to support the event, and they insisted on covering costs themselves. Let's go give them some business.
Okay.
Paid for everything out of pocket? Oh, sounds like they're not in this just for the Mora.
They all said that contributing to a lively festival atmosphere is more important than money. Especially since we don't often get to celebrate Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Ooh, they're selling food over there.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off there, Paimon.
A stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
Ooh, foods.
Oh, you could tell straight away. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
Mushrooms, flowers, and all kind of fruit? It's all vegetarian stuff. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
Oh, what did you want, Paimon? What did you think this was gonna be?
So, what's the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's another Sabzeruz Festival tradition. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods. Generally speaking, the most common selections were foods like Rukashava mushrooms, Nilopala lotuses,
Ooh.
Sumeru roses, Sunsetias, Kapalatas, Hara fruits, and Zaytun peaches.
That's a lot.
So, the Sabzeruz Festival is a vegetarian holiday?
You don't have to be a vegetarian to enjoy the spread. We just use the 7 foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Wait, but if that's the case, if Sumeru uses vegetarian food to represent the Dendro Archon, then wouldn't the Pyro Archon's festival be full of food like roasted fowl, juicy meatballs, grilled steak?
Paimon, you're getting a little bit too excited here.
Oh, Traveler, we have to go to Natlan as soon as possible.
Hey, that's the first time we've heard him mention Nalan, I think.
I hope your wish comes true one day, Paimon.
Oh, it's gonna come true. We're gonna be heading to Nalan at some point in time. Way down the road.
Thanks. All right, how about we also check out some of these other stalls?
Okay.
Dear customers, would you like to try your hand at alchemical divination?
What is alchemical divination?
What's alchemical divination? Those two things sound like they'd be fun to try together.
Paimon repeating me. Stop it, Paimon.
Right? I thought the same when I first heard about it. It is said to be a mysterious craft invented by none other than Lesser Lord Kusanali herself.
So, how does it work?
It's quite simple. After you give me any 2 alchemical reagents, I'll use them to perform a random transmutation.
Transmutation into what?
Sure sounds random. So random that it will probably fail.
Yeah, Paimon, I don't want to be blown up here in Sumeru.
That is precisely what we need. After the transmutation fails, your one and only diviner here will interpret the remnants.
I don't buy it.
Well, according to Lesser Lord Kusanali, everything is interconnected, and all that occurs can be traced back to fate. You could say this is a pearl of old wisdom.
Okay.
Why does everything sound so much more credible when Dunyarzad says it?
Yeah, right?
You guys working together.
So that's the true wisdom behind it. This young lady sure knows her stuff. So, how about it? Want to give it a try?
Yeah, it can't hurt nothing. I'll give it a go. Ooh. Does it matter what we select? I give those items up. What are you going to make? What are you going to do? You're going to blow us up?
It's the moon.
It's the moon.
Paimon wants to take a look too. Is it? It looks more like a pie that Paimon bit into.
A moon pie. Those things are good.
Generally speaking, the moon signifies... It means...
Why are you
Wait a moment.
Why are you so nervous all of a sudden?
Is he really looking it up in a book?
Oh, I remember now.
Oh,
it
he
means
was
illusions and lies.
illusions and lies.
Illusions and lies? That sounds rather ominous.
Yeah.
Yes, but this book says that if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
He's not even trying to hide his book anymore.
Naturally, fate will only ever show you the beginning of a journey. It is up to you to forge your own ending. Oh, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, thank you for the ominous reading there, bro.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Guess that was still pretty interesting.
Yeah, it
Okay,
was.
On to the next stall.
Wow, illusions and lies.
They say the Sabzeruz Festival was very lively a long, long time ago. Large flower carriages used to parade through the city. As they headed towards Port Ormos, people would throw flowers, candy, and liquor all along the way.
Dunyarzad's eyes are sparkling right now.
Yeah, she's excited, Paimon.
I wish I could have seen that spectacle. But if you ask me, I'm sure Nilu's Dance of Sabzeruz would be just as impressive.
Oh my god, they're so excited. Oh my god, I'm excited now.
Attention! Soldiers, fall into formation if you want any Yalda candies.
Dude, that mustache is top tier. Oh, they want candy. Oh, that didn't take long.
Guy with a weird hat.
Who's handing out candy? That, I'm just saying, normally, that would make someone look really, really bad. Weird guy with a weird hat handing out candy to kids. Just saying.
Hey, it's Dunyarzad. Wow.
Hi, kiddos. How are y'all doing?
Miss Dunyarzad, the children love you even more than the Yalda candies. In the few short days it took to prepare for the Sabzeruz Festival, the children have all grown very fond of you.
The hallowed Night of Flowers. It's an honor that you know my name.
Night of Flowers.
Attention! In the name of Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, I commend you on your contributions to the glorious Sabzeruz Festival. All right, little soldiers, take your Yalda candies and don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dismissed.
Bye-bye, kiddos.
Yes, Knight Ferris.
Have a great, wonderful time at the festival. Don't get into trouble. Be safe.
Just what is going on here?
Ferris, the Night of Flowers, is another Sabzeruz Festival icon, and one immensely popular with children. In the past, the actor portraying Ferris would also sit on a flower carriage.
Okay.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can make such wonderful memories today.
Man, Dunyarzad put a lot of effort into this.
As are we to you, Vihar.
Oh, not at all. Oh, speaking of tradition, do you want some Yalda candies?
Yeah, I
They're
want
a
candy.
festival staple, and I happen to have some boxes readied here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
Yeah, candies.
Whichever one. Don't these boxes all look the same?
That is the fun part.
Ooh.
Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the
Ooh.
luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia,
Ooh, those all sound pretty good.
Right, Paimon?
and there's also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Oh god, okay, so we gotta pick a good one.
Huh? What's up with those two flavors?
Paimon, why are you complaining? You like to eat slimes.
Oni Kabuto is a little spicier than Lizard Tail.
Dunyarzad, you tried them before? Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants the Sunsetia flavor.
Oh, don't blame me if I choose the wrong one, okay? If you're asking me to gamble for you, if I lose, don't be mad.
It's all right. Paimon believes in you.
Okay.
I also believe in your intuition.
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
Ooh, which number? Which number do I want? Ooh, this is gonna be a tough choice. Choose the middle number. It's definitely number 3. Definitely number 3. We're gonna go with this one, number 3.
Attention! That's unfortunately lavender melon.
Well, that's not bad. Sorry. Paimon, don't get mad.
Oh, Paimon thought you survived so many epic battles because you had incredible luck. But looks like Paimon was wrong.
He should just give it to us.
The Sunsetia flavored candy was in box number 4. How about this? The most important thing is that everyone has a good time at the festival.
Ooh.
So please, take both boxes.
He's gonna give us both spots. That's very kind of you.
Really? Thanks a lot, Knight of Candies.
It's Night of Flowers, Paimon.
It's Night of Flowers, not Night of Candies.
Yeah.
Paimon really wilted the carriageless Night of Flowers.
They all basically sound the same. We got our candy, so let's keep going.
Love candy.
Oh, actually, I just remembered that I left something behind. Since you're here,
Yeah.
can you come with me to get it?
Of course. Yeah, not a problem.
Dunyarzad, you probably forgot because you're so excited about the Sabzeruz Festival.
What'd she forget?
How embarrassing.
Okay, let's go. Let's go get whatever it is you forgot.
We're too late. Who knew the little lady was such an early riser?
Sorry, guys. They're looking for something. What are you looking for?
I know, right? Hey, wait a minute. Boss, isn't that her?
They're gonna try and mug her?
Oh, that most certainly is. We're in luck. She's walking right into our clutches.
Oh, that's right. They were looking for her in Act 1. And we had to run. She had to run.
Those Eremites don't look like they're up to any good.
They're not, Paimon.
Who are you? I don't believe the Homayanis hired you.
That's right. We haven't received any of their mora, but I wonder how much the Homayanis would shell out to get you back.
Ooh.
They're a gang of kidnappers! Traveler, hurry and protect Dunyarzad!
We'll be fine. Don't worry. We will protect her. It's okay. We're ready to go.
Hey, did you scumbags even consider that the Homayanis might have hired a merc that outclasses you?
And Dia's gonna join in on the fun.
You're Dia. Dia the Flame Main.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder we mercs haven't heard anything about you for so long. You sold your unruly mane to the highest bidder.
Don't speak so disrespectfully. My family started working with her as gratitude for her past kindness to us.
Don't worry about it, my lady. Just some friendly banter between mercs. One punch and those rabid dogs will expose themselves for what they really are.
Let's do it, Dia. Let's take him
Are your
down.
claws all dull by now? Don't get too cocky.
Ooh, bring it on. Oh, yeah, bring on the rest of your friends. Yeah, have them join as well.
Traveler, take Miss Dunyarzad to a safe location.
No, Dia, we're gonna help you out.
No, we're gonna stay and help.
Yeah.
Many of them.
Yeah, Dia's top priority is her employer's safety. We can't guarantee anyone's safety here. That's true.
Right? Alright, fine.
Please be careful, Dia.
Don't waste your time worrying about me. This is my job. Look out for yourself. After I've wiped the floor with them, I'll go find you all.
It's all right. Get him, Dia. Get him. What are we doing? Escape within the time limit? We got 60 seconds. Where in the world are we going? Oh, we got 60 seconds. I don't even know where we're supposed to be going. We're going somewhere. I have no clue where. Oh, that was easy. We could have walked that. Are you okay? Are you dying? Are you all right? What can I do to help you?
Dunyarzad, are you okay? You look a little pale. Are you in shock?
I'm fine. My body always reacts like this whenever I exert myself too much.
We can carry you.
You sure you're okay?
We can carry you.
I'll be fine after some rest. I'm more worried about Dia. After all, none of this would have happened if I hadn't insisted on coming out today.
She's protecting you because she agrees with you.
Yeah, don't worry.
She can handle herself. Don't worry. She's got your back. Man, Sumeru's just so pretty.
My lady, traveler, found ya.
Dia, how was the fight?
Dia, you took care of them so fast.
Everything will go okay?
Any more of them? Or rather, did anyone follow you?
No, I just checked.
Dia, your arm.
Oh, are you hurt?
Oh, this? I'm fine. It's just a scratch. Normally, they wouldn't have been able to land a hit on me at all, but I'm still getting used to this new greatsword.
Please, let me take a closer look.
Come on, it's nothing. Us mercs aren't as fragile as you think.
Hold on, you said something about a new greatsword. What happened to the one you were using before?
Yeah, did you have to sell it or something?
About that. Well, I sold it, because I was low on Mora.
She did
Stuff like this
sell it.
happens every now and then.
It can't be. The anonymous donation that was used for the venue's final round of preparations?
Wait, did Dia sell her sword and... Wait, what? Is that what happened?
Hey, Miss Dunyarzad, I wasn't trying to make you cry, and I'm not gonna lose my commission because I made my employer cry, am I?
Oh, that's so nice of Dia to do. She's a gem.
Okay, making your employer cry won't affect your commission, but selling your weapon without permission and getting hurt? I'll have to reevaluate your performance.
Wow, Dunyarzad.
You're so unreasonable, my lady.
Wow, that was very kind of her to do.
Thank you very much, Dia.
Very
Don't
generous.
be like that. I get embarrassed really easily.
You? No. Are you okay? You need to lay down and rest.
Are you feeling unwell again, Dunyarzad?
You're not dying on us, are you?
My lady, your condition. Traveler, can you take her somewhere to rest? I'll look around the area to make sure we're safe from an ambush.
No problem, no problem.
Truly, I'm sorry for the trouble, everyone.
No trouble at all. No trouble at all. Are you okay? Are you gonna make it? Do we need to carry you? We can carry you.
Are you feeling better, Dunyarzad?
Yes, much better. Just give me a few moments and I'll be good to go.
Just how serious is your illness?
I didn't realize you were concerned about it. I guess I shouldn't continue to keep it a secret. I was actually born with Elazar. It's terminal now.
Elazar! Elazar! Where did we hear that before? Wait, Elazar! Colay! Colay has Elazar! Colay's got a Elazar!
Can't believe it's Elazar.
Oh my gosh, look at Traveler's face!
Oh, you've already heard of Elazar. In that case, you probably know about its severity.
Yeah, Colay's got it.
Sumeru's current medical advancements still haven't been able to find a cure.
Oh my
The
god!
disease's progression can only be delayed through environmental therapy.
Why are some of the nicest characters get like a terminal illness? Why do bad things happen to good people?
Dunyarzad.
That's so sad.
There's no need to be sad. I've always lived with Elazar and I came to terms with it a long time ago.
So sad.
Compared to the simple fact that I'm afflicted with this, its effects on my life have been much more painful. I know that my family loves me dearly. They've done all they can to provide the best environment for me so that I can live for that much longer. However, I know I will one day succumb to this.
Oh, that's so sad, dude.
Did you know? Before I ran away from home this time, the world outside of my home didn't even know that I existed. Since I was a child, all I could do was sit on my bed and stare at everything outside of my window. I'm sure my family's worried and disappointed in me for running away, but I just didn't want to have any regrets. I wanted to meet other people. To me, there's nothing more beautiful than being able to meet and speak with others.
She's so nice.
Not to mention the incredible time spent preparing for the festival. The joy on everyone's faces here, and all the support I've received from friends like Dia. This way, when my final day does arrive, it will be less sorrowful.
Oh man, I'm so sad for
At
Dunyarzad.
the very least, many people will remember that I once existed in this world, right?
Yeah, don't say that though. You still have a lot of happy times left to come.
As long as you don't forget Paimon. Paimon also won't forget about you.
I'm so sad.
No, even if you forget Paimon, Paimon will still remember you.
Now I want to hug Paimon. Now I want to hug them both. Can we just have a big group hug?
Thank you two so much. I apologize for the depressing conversation. This is out of character for me. To be honest, Lesser Lord Kusanali gave me the courage to do all of this. If it weren't for her encouragement, I wouldn't have taken that first step.
You're the one who has remained resolute in the face of your illness. You're already so strong for never giving up.
Thanks. There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
Right. That's a wonderful mindset. I agree.
Oh, right. Isn't it almost time?
Oh, the festival. Oh, yeah. We gotta go do that. I forgot.
Almost time for what?
I'm on the festival.
Isn't the dance of Sabzeruz about to begin? It's the part of the festival that I've been looking forward to the most.
Let's go to the dance.
Nilou will recreate that legendary scene with her most splendid dancing. And the Sabzeruz Festival will conclude amid everyone's applause and blessings. And with that, my wish will also...
You're also a wish. Also what?
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go to the stage.
Let's go.
Yeah, we should still make it in time.
Let's go. Let's go to the festival. Finally. I'm going to be upset. Okay. I will rage quit if they kill off Dunyarzad.
Were you not aware that the law prohibits this type of performance from taking place without prior permission?
Wait, who are you? Who are you two? Why are you all dressed up all fancy schmancy and the hat and all that?
Over there. Someone's yelling at Nilou.
I think I just saw the Academia's Grand Sage. Why is he here in person?
What's he doing here?
But the Dance of Sabzeruz is one of the key parts of the Sabzeruz Festival. If we can't perform it...
The Sabzeruz Festival. The law also prohibits the private hosting of large-scale religious festivals. Only the Academia can host such an event.
I don't like you.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Keep going, Nilou.
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
I advise that you just leave.
How did things turn out like this?
Nilou, people are stupid.
The Academia was originally responsible for the Sabzeruz Festival, but they failed this responsibility for many years. I need to speak with them.
Don't go. They will have the final say in all of this. If we force their hand too much, the situation may get ugly. That is true, but we can handle them. We can smack them in the face. Paimon, shove her foot up their butts.
This is a hard pill to swallow, but you're right. Things would only get worse.
Art, dance. Aren't you ashamed of pursuing such frivolous and meaningless activities in this land of knowledge and reason?
It's not frivolous and meaningless, you old coot. You and your one little eyeglass there.
Our Archon created the utopia that is Sumeru City for all scholars who sought validity, verity, and truth, while people like you wish to defile it.
I don't like you either.
No. I believe that our Archon never rejected the arts. Even the goddess of flowers dedicated a dance to her.
With your lack of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
Nilou! Roundhouse, kick him in the face!
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyargarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will announce it to the public later via the Akasha.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
You two. Don't her. Don't look at her like that.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
Nilou, dance anyway.
Nilou, are you okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. You all saw that just now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Do it anyway.
Yeah.
Who cares what he says?
Let's go somewhere the Academia can't find us and perform there. But how do we let everyone know? And what about the atmosphere on the stage?
Do it anyway.
Or we could get people to block them off so they can't interrupt the performance.
Good idea.
No. They just threatened to investigate the organizers. If we were caught...
Nilou, it's all right. Don't worry about it.
Just dance your little booty off.
But you've been looking forward to the Dance of Sabzeruz so much. And I know how important this festival is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It's okay. Seeing you care this much about my feelings is more than enough.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It would be too risky to continue the Sabzeruz Festival at this point. I don't want to get everyone in trouble.
It's okay. We love trouble.
If you say so. But
You can sneak out for the next Sabzeruz Festival, right? We'll make sure the next one is a smashing success.
The next one.
She might not have a next one.
Yes. Okay, it's a promise. It will be a smashing success.
She might not have a next one, though. With her thing that she's got going on.
I can't believe this is how things turned out.
Right, Paimon, me neither.
Geezers.
Is there anything else we can do? Should we try to think of another way?
It really is okay.
Not
There's
okay.
nothing we can do about it.
Not okay.
Still, I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Milu's dance.
I want to see it too. The Sabzeruz Festival was forced to come to an unfortunate abrupt end. No, bunch of party poopers.
A lot happened today. It's a shame the festival ended the way it did.
Those bunch of party poopers, we should go and TP their, like, academia house or wherever they live. You know, throw eggs at their door.
Milu and Dunyarzad promised to make the next Sabzeruz Festival a success, but Dunyarzad is running out of time.
Exactly, Paimon. I'm sure she knows that very well. This may be a regret that can never be resolved.
Yeah.
That's not good, man. We gotta do something. Beep. Who's beeping at me?
All connections have been secured to construct the most stable framework possible.
Hello?
The project has entered its most critical phase. Power has begun to flow from...
Huh? What? Hello?
We're gonna be late! It's all because you wouldn't get out of bed!
Wait. Did we just time travel? Hold on. Wait a second.
We should go meet Dunyarzad right away!
Okay. Talk to Pine. I'm having deja vu. Go to the appointed place and talk to Dunyarzad. I've already done this. What is happening? Am I dumb? Did anybody? Did I just imagine that whole quest? What is going on? What is happening?
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry we're late.
Did I just imagine what I just did, or what?
Not at all. I arrived early.
You seem kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start with the stalls over there.
No, we've already seen this. What? Hold on.
Sure. Traveler? Why are you just standing there? Let's get going.
We've done this before, Paimon. Okay, we're back.
Ooh, they're selling food over that way. Let's go take a look.
Okay. Somebody or something or someone sent us back in time. Who that something or someone was, we don't know. It beeped in our ear. Or we just get
stall offering foods from the Haftmewa feast.
You are quite well informed, miss. I thought most people nowadays wouldn't know.
I am confusion.
They're all plants. Oh, Paimon's a little disappointed.
I'm disappointed because I don't know what the hell's going on. Somebody spoke in my ear and we ended up back here.
Actually, what is the Haftmewa feast you mentioned just now?
It's one of the Sabzeruz Festival's traditions. People used to set their tables with 7 different foods to symbolize the 7 virtues of the Dendro Archon.
Yeah, see, Traveler knows. Wait, starting from just now, something feels really familiar.
The rim to be in the form of the moon.
Yeah, that guy.
Really? Paimon thought it looked like some kind of food.
Oh, Traveler's tripping out.
The moon signifies... It's escaping me for now.
Illusion and lies, illusion and lies, illusions and lies.
Is he really looking it up in a book?
It's illusion and lies. I can answer it for him.
Oh, right. It means illusions and lies.
See, I know I'm not going crazy.
But if you trust your intuition and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
Is this deja vu?
Understood. I'll keep that in mind.
Nobody's listening to Traveler right now.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just learning as I go.
Man, they got some good, high-quality stuff over here in Sumeru.
Guess that was still pretty interesting. Okay, on to the next stall.
Okay, on to the next stall.
So, where to next?
We were gonna go see the candy guy, the candies. Go get some candies for the kids. Yeah, the kids are over here. Okay, so apparently we did something wrong in the part before, and it's hi kids, hi. Okay, I know you're excited to see Ferris, but apparently we did something wrong before, and it's something or someone sent us back to change an action that we did to make something happen. That's the gist I'm getting from this.
All right, soldiers. Now that you have your Yalda candies, don't forget your loyalty to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah, we know this. Yes, we got our candies. Yeah, oh, wait. Oh, God, what number was it? It was number 4.
Is this a play?
It was number 4. It was number 4. The candies were in 4.
The Night of Flowers is another Sabzeruz Festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can meet the Night of Flowers. Oh, do you want some Yalda candies? I happen to have some boxes ready here. Take a look and pick whichever one you want.
4.
What's to pick? Don't
It was number
these
4.
boxes all look the same?
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
Ooh, how interesting.
Okay, it was number 4.
Also lizard tail and oni kabuto.
Wait, wasn't it number 4? It was number 4, right? God, I can't remember.
Flavors even exist. Traveler, help Paimon pick one. Paimon wants to eat the sunsetia flavor.
I think it's number 4.
Great. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
No, I picked 3 last time. I don't want 3. That was the lavender melon one. I think it was 4. Definitely number 4.
Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed sunsetia.
I'm a genius.
Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right.
That just now I don't think was luck though, Paimon. I already knew. We've been here before. We've done this before. Travelers figured it out. I don't know why, but I knew it must have been number 4.
Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random.
Why do I keep having this sense of deja vu?
Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Maybe, Paimon. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, Dunyarzad, but I need to leave for a moment.
Oh, sure.
I need to figure out what the heck is going on in my head.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna walk off like that?
Yeah, Paimon, you don't understand. How come Paimon doesn't remember anything?
A feeling of deja vu?
Yeah, Paimon, do you not understand?
Oh, Paimon knows what that is. It's when you feel like you've already experienced whatever is going on.
Right.
In that case, Paimon also felt something like that today. But that's just our brains playing tricks on us.
Wait, what if we never woke up? Wait. What if we never woke up the first time? What if we were dreaming, right? The first time. What if we were dreaming the first time that we played through that? And then the second time is our real, like we actually woke up. Like Traveler like dreamt what he saw and is seeing it again. And it didn't actually even happen. And nothing really sent us back in time. We don't know.
So why'd you run here in such a hurry?
I want to do something I normally never would. I want to see if I can get rid of this deja vu.
So that's it. You're intentionally doing things you usually wouldn't and seeing if you still get that same feeling of deja vu.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat?
1 chocolate baked allergen, this kind of cake, please.
Got it. You don't look like you're from these parts, but I gotta say, you've got good taste. I'll give this order to the kitchen.
Thank you.
Charcoal-baked Angelina cake? Isn't it that burned thing that didn't look tasty at all? Oh, Paimon understands what you're trying to do now. You'd never normally order something like this.
Traveler's going to some pretty great lengths to get rid of this deja vu. Oh yeah, those things.
That thing? Are you really gonna eat it? Isn't this going a bit
Here goes. Look at Traveler's face.
How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful.
No, it actually tasted really good.
Then, you mean...
This flavor, I've definitely eaten this before.
That's impossible. We were just talking about how gross it looked. So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu?
Looks like I've tried this before. I couldn't get rid of it after all.
Paimon also gets the impression that we've been here many times, even though we aren't regulars. How about we go out again and try something else?
Are we in Groundhog's Day? Is that what's going on here in Sumeru? We're in Groundhog's Day. It's kind of like what it is. Okay, what are we doing now? Leave the tavern. Okay.
Hey, Dunyarzad is sitting by herself on that bench over there.
Is she going to tell us the story about her Elazar again?
What a coincidence, Dunyarzad. We meet again. Why are you sitting here all by yourself?
Wait, this was after we were chased, right? Like the things chased us up at the thing. Those guys, the mercenary guys.
Oh, I ran into some kidnappers just now, but thankfully
So we
Dia came
weren't
to my rescue.
there.
I started to feel unwell after that, so I sat down here.
Kidnappers? Oh my goodness, are you hurt?
I'm okay. Dia's arm got scratched, but it isn't serious.
Whew, that's a big relief. But, Dunyarzad, you seem a little down today. It's the Sabzeruz Festival, and you've been looking forward to it so much.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Excessive physical exertion or strong emotions tend to aggravate my illness. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, it is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Yeah, because she has Elazar.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for leaving you behind earlier. Yeah, we're sorry.
It really is fine. I don't mind.
I swear if they kill her off, I'm going to be upset. I just experienced a number of strange events. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Huh? Did something happen?
Yeah, I'm deja vuing.
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu? You know, like when you've already experienced something that's happening right now?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were feeling deja vu, I suppose I would already be used to it.
Oh, Paimon sees. Then, is it only the two of us?
Is it? I guess. Well, you're not. You haven't said a word. You didn't know what was going on until I said something.
It's almost time.
Huh?
Okay.
Time for what?
And I guess we're going to go see Nilou, and then Nilou's going to be getting harassed.
Nilou's Dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. Let's go.
Let's go. We got to let her dance this time, okay? Don't let those guys tell her off. We got to stand up for Nilou this time. Yeah,
With
they're
your
scolding
lack
her.
of intellectual credentials, I do not believe you are qualified to debate with me. What you should be doing is finding workers to tear down this ridiculous eyesore.
This is your chance to kick him in the face, Nilou. What are you waiting for? You get a second opportunity at this.
When we return, have the scribe draft an ordinance before the next Nyagarbaha Day that prohibits public art performances. We will publicly announce it later through the Akasha.
Okay.
Understood. I will inform him when I return.
Yeah, I don't like you either. I remember. I didn't like you two. Yeah, you growling. Get out of here.
The Sabzeruz Festival. Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content.
We're gonna dance this time. We're gonna make Nilou dance, right? Please tell me we are. Please tell me that we are. We're gonna be like, Nilou, screw those guys. Do it anyway.
Nilou, are okay?
Oh, Dunyarzad. The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Who cares? Do it anyway.
It's okay. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yes, there is.
But you've been really looking forward to this. I don't want you to have any regrets.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might investigate the organizers?
True, but... well, okay. I'll just have to try again next year.
No, do it anyway, Nilou.
The next festival. I probably won't be around by then.
Wait, what did you just say?
Wait, she didn't say that before.
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest. Thank you for your help, everyone.
No, you're gonna make it to the next festival if there is one.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did!
Right, Paimon! I agree. It's a real shame. For some reason, I felt like this outcome was inevitable.
Did Dunyarzad already go back? We should also return and get some sleep.
Do we gotta go through this again? Sabzeruz was forced to come to an unfortunately abrupt end. We're in Groundhog's Day.
You still couldn't figure out what that deja vu feeling was all about? Maybe it really was because of exhaustion.
I'm feeling pretty groggy. I hadn't thought about it, but my head does feel very heavy.
Same here. That's why Paimon stopped thinking about it halfway through the day.
Okay.
Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk
Who's
things
that?
up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Why is there a random squirrel up there? Careful, it looks like it's gonna poop on Paimon's head. We're beeping again. There's the beep again.
Observing a modest drop in the output of jnana energy, but values still remain within normal parameters.
Continue to monitor the variances in the data and find the cause as soon as possible.
Hello? Hello?
Why does Paimon feel so tired after so much sleep?
What? I have an idea. I have a theory. Somebody didn't send this back in time. Well, somebody is, but they're collecting data from us. They're trying to learn something from us, right? The earpiece is what's doing it, right? And the beeping is triggering us to like fall asleep and relive this day again. But somebody is trying to collect data from us. It's what it sounded like. It almost sounded like the sage that we saw in the beginning at Tighnari's when he was scolding Tighnari and wanting Tighnari to come and work with him. What in the world?
Anyway, we should go meet Dunyarzad right away.
We've already met her like 3 times. But okay, because I like Dunyarzad. She's very nice. We're doing it again. This is so interesting to me right now. I am fully invested in this.
Good morning, Dunyarzad. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hi.
Not at
Again.
all. I arrived early.
For the 3rd time.
Huh? Paimon thinks you sound kinda tired. Did you not get enough sleep?
I'm doing well. There's no need to worry. Shall we go? Let's start.
We're gonna go see the stalls again. We're gonna go see the stalls again.
Great idea. Let's get going. Traveler? Hey.
Traveler's like lost in thought right now. This feels all too familiar. What a strong sense of deja vu.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Sabzeruz Festival.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh, are you interested in Yalda candies? I have some boxes of candy here. Pick whichever one you want.
Number 4. I want number 4.
Not much of a choice. All these boxes look the same.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. Flavors include lavender melon, hara fruit, sunsetia.
They all sound pretty tasty.
I want number 4.
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
I don't care about those.
Huh? What were those last two? He'll help me choose. Paimon wants to eat the Sunsettia flavor.
Okay.
No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want?
It won't. Traveler, it won't even let you choose another number. You have to pick. Well, you have to pick number 4. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny that they did that. They still have all the options here, but they all say number 4. That's great. I think he wants 4. Yeah, right? Oh my God.
Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh, congratulations. Number 4 is indeed Sunsettia.
Oh, that's so good.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
What was all that about? Number 1 is Lizard Tail. Number 2 is Horror Fruit. Number 3 was Lavender Melon.
Paimon's not really interested in the other flavors.
Wait. How did you know? Don't tell me that you already knew which flavor was in each box.
Oh, kind of.
What? He was right about all of them?
That couldn't have been luck. How is this possible? I packed all those boxes this morning and they've been sealed ever since. You couldn't have known beforehand. Mind reading? X-ray vision? Or some kind of magic trick? This is way too freaky.
Dude, you're telling me, Vihar, Ferris, Knight of Flowers, freaky is the best word for it, yes.
Tell us what's going on. Since when did you get superpowers?
Paimon, I don't know what's going on. Wait. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just miss it? Did I just see that? Did I see that? Am I imagining things? God, I swear I didn't take any drugs this morning. I promise. I didn't. I haven't done anything.
Hey, where are you going?
Where? Follow the. Where?
Did you see something?
Yeah, where? Where did it go?
Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kind of rude, you know.
Paimon, it'll be okay. I don't know what's happening. Am I going crazy? I think I've played too much Genshin. Over here. Where? Oh, I see her running. 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 Oh my God. 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 I gotta catch her. 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 Gotta catch Nahida. Gotta protect her at all costs. Okay, she's a little cutie patootie. Keep running, traveler. Stop stopping and just keep running. Or Cookie, or whoever wants to run after her, run after her. Hey, you. Where'd she go? Where are you? Where are you? Where? Where is she? 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 I was gonna say, you better not have locked her in a cage.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here?
I saw, Paimon, I saw it, okay? I saw it. A familiar figure, an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Yes, Paimon? Oh, we are glitching out. There it was again. There it was again. Over there. That's what. Go, Paimon. You're supposed to be right next to me. And now the bird's missing. Oh my God. Talk to the mysterious girl. Where? Is that Nahida? Oh my God. Oh my God. Where is she? Where is she? Hi. Oh my God. 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 Who?
Look, isn't that Dunyarzad?
She just appeared out of thin air. What? Yeah, she was still with us just no, what?
What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
I don't think there is 2 Dunyarzards there, Paimon.
You already know that this isn't your first Sabzeruz Festival, don't you?
Oh my god! Alert! Alert!
I'm sure you already know how to use this.
Yes, we do! We do!
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get it? What's inside?
It's
you
Nahida.
Too, Paimon.
Yeah, she knows your name, Paimon.
You know Paimon?
Oh, this is just so good. Let's use it together, Paimon.
Well, this seems kinda sketchy, but Paimon feels like this is what we should do.
Oh my god, I just want to protect her at all cost. Yo! Yeah, Paimon, did you see it all too? Memories. So many days worth of memories.
This is our 20th time at the Sabzeruz Festival? Huh?
I don't know.
The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been to the Sabzeruz Festival?
A lot.
Have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized.
There she is. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. She's so cute. I just want to like just give you the biggest hug and I want to protect you and I just. Oh my god, you're such a cutie patootie. Ah.
What the heck was inside that knowledge capsule? Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the first time we've met, and I answered that question a long time ago.
This is so good.
What Paimon think? Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for restoring our memories, and the knowledge capsule was just your means of showing our minds the way.
Yeah.
What about everyone else? Why are you only helping the 2 of us? Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you 2 received the blessing of Dendro. And you also have special, sensitive constitutions.
Dude, like, she is just so freaking cute, man. Like,
It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness.
it's like bringing out the parent in me. You know what I mean? What's wrong with Dunyarzad over there? Yeah, what's wrong? Well, yeah, is she dying?
A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too.
Heal her!
The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met.
Can you heal her, Nahida? Can you heal her?
That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left.
Well, that's so sad. She better not die. What I need to do right now is break out of this cycle.
Looks like you're almost done sorting out your brain. Oh yeah, I'm Nahida.
Hi, it's so nice to officially meet you. I know you introduced yourself before.
Good, you passed the test. What's happening? You can awaken our memories, and you seem like you know what's going on. Oh, wait, please don't tell Paimon even you don't know.
Oh, I'm sure she knows.
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called the samsara.
Samsara?
You, me, and everyone else are all stuck inside the one-day samsara.
It's called a samsara. Okay. Everything in this world runs in a loop.
As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you were told the truth instead of discovering it yourselves, it would literally blow your minds. I don't know how you'd be after that.
And then tell me the truth, Nahida. I want my mind blown.
I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing all I can to slow down Dunyarzad's illness.
Wait. If Nahida can do a one-day samsara, that's what they're called, samsaras or whatever. Is it possible that Traveler's entire journey is just a samsara cycle? That's a possibility. Like, we've done this before, but he hasn't felt any episodes of deja vu since we've been traveling. But somebody would have to be really powerful to do like that long of a samsara cycle. Here's the problem with that theory though, Hag. This is the first time Traveler has ever mentioned feeling deja vu. So if we've done this samsara cycle multiple times in this world, at some point by now, Traveler would have been like, oh, I'm feeling deja vu. This is the first time we've heard of it.
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sabzeruz Festival.
If we
gotta
can
help
break out
her.
of this samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
But so how do we get out of the cycle though? We gotta remove the earpiece because the beeping is what keeps flipping us into this cycle.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
Ooh, let me collect my thoughts. When you enter a state of contemplation, you can choose any text entry to interpret it. This interpretation process involves analysis of the text entry and may yield new entries. Once interpreted, you may submit that text as a conclusion. Some text entries can be associated with one another once interpreted. Select Associate to choose the other text entry, then select Trigger Association. You can gain new text entries by performing accurate associations. Okay. If one of the text entries on the current page can be used as a conclusion, then select the entry before choosing Submit Conclusion. Interpret time loop.
That should be it. The flow of time is endlessly cycling within one single day.
Right? The time loop. The time loop. That's what I was... That was the original one.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers in the past. A pity.
Was I wrong?
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information. Unfortunately, I can't give you any more hints.
Why can't you give me any more hints? We gotta help Dunyarzad.
Dunyarzad?
She can't die.
The Sabzeruz Festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find the truth before today's festival ends.
Okay. We're gonna find the truth.
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sabzeruz Festival.
Yes.
And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth.
But what is that?
Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed something, right? Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching our heads. Why don't we start with those stall owners?
Okay. Dude, this is so interesting to me right now. I am 100% enthralled in this quest. What's up, guys?
Hey, it's you guys again. Where's your cultured friend?
We just have some questions.
She's feeling a little unwell.
I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. I harvested them from the forest just yesterday.
Have you ever felt anything? Have you felt anything strange lately, bro?
Huh? What brought this about? I hurried back from the forest yesterday, and I'm selling produce here today. I haven't felt anything strange.
Okay. So is everyone?
If you really think about it, was yesterday truly yesterday? Did you actually come back from the forest yesterday?
What kind of philosophical nonsense is this? Are you two daydreaming?
No. We just have some questions.
Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream with.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone dreaming?
No one dreams in Sumeru, though. I think we learned that in Act 1 at the beginning or something. Somebody had said that too.
True. It's so weird that people here don't dream. Why is that?
I have no idea.
Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago. Let's keep asking around.
Okay. We're gonna keep asking around. Hi!
Oh, it's you two.
Yes.
Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to compliment me in person?
We actually did run into a situation, but I'm not sure if it's related to your divination. We're a poet and didn't know
I
it.
told you, the god's divination is highly accurate. You just hadn't fully understood its significance yet.
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand it? Well, that isn't exactly what I excel at.
So, you're admitting that you don't have a clue?
What?
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into?
We're reliving. We're Groundhog's Day. It's Groundhog's Day. We're all trapped in the day of the festival. You've actually divined our fortune many, many times.
Huh? Hold on a second.
I don't want to give the whole thing away to random
just
people.
Lost your wallet or fell for a scam. What you just said, are you serious? Does that kind of thing actually happen in real life?
Yes, I can tell you what my reading is. It's the moon and it's illusion and lies.
I knew you weren't going to believe it.
We can prove it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you. Recall the interpretation of your divination. The moon, illusions, and lies. It really felt like an omen.
Illusions and lies. Maybe this isn't even real. I don't know.
When you say it like that,
We were totally tripping out.
divination does sound like it's related to what's going on. Can you read any more into it?
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress.
None, Paimon. Zero. No progress at all. Let's go try talking to Dia. Maybe she's experienced something.
Emma remembers that we
that's a good
tried
idea.
talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again?
She cares a lot about Dunyarzad. Let's try and taking her to see the real one.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
If Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, then she'll definitely take us seriously.
Paimon, I agree.
At this time of day, Dia's probably just finished beating up those kidnappers. Let's go find her.
Okay, let's go look for Dia here. Dia, we need to talk.
Fine, my lady. It's just a scratch.
Dia, that's not the real Charizard. She's not real. Well, she is, but she's not.
Perfect timing.
Wait, how are there two? Wait, how's there two? You can't, no, it'd be, what?
Paimon, Traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous gang.
No, you need to listen. A gang of kidnappers just ambushed you. Yeah, you just defeated a gang of yeah.
Huh? You saw?
No, we know.
Why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad, I could have went all out. Anyway, can you do something for me?
No, can you do something for us?
You want the Traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
Right.
Did Paimon get that right?
Right.
How did you know what I was going to say?
Because we've done this before.
We need to say something convincing.
Convincing? Oh, we gotta do this. Okay. Dia's Claymore. Dia
sold her greatsword to raise additional
We could tell her
funds.
that.
And then she was injured because she wasn't used to her new weapon.
She wouldn't know that we know that she knows that we know. You know, like we know that she knows that she doesn't know that we know about Dia's Claymore. Submit conclusion.
Tell her, Traveler.
Yes, you got injured because you weren't used to your current greatsword. You sold your greatsword to support the festival. Yeah, we know.
I didn't tell anyone about that. including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known.
Will you just listen to us?
Now, you literally took the words right out of my mouth. What's going on?
We're in the same Sakura, same simulation. We're at Groundhog's Day, okay? We're in the Matrix.
All right, so this is the situation.
You explain everything to Dia. We're in the same song.
Kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic common sense.
Haven't you noticed something off about Dunyarzad?
She's quieter than usual, uninterested in anything, and really gloomy.
How are there two at the same time?
Yeah, she isn't the same as before, but her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh? At first?
What?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about. I'll go rest on the bench over there.
I don't quite understand what in the hell is happening either, Dunyarzad.
My lady, are you angry?
I don't think she's angry. Come with me, I'll show you some evidence.
All right,
Yes,
I'll
yes.
give you the benefit of the doubt since you
Come
knew
on.
about my greatsword.
Come on,
Let's
come
make
on.
this a quick trip. Miss Dunyarzad isn't completely safe here.
Hurry up. Come on, Diaz. Come on. Gotta go. We gotta help the real. Which one's real? We don't know which one's real. Who's the real one? Who's the real one? Bring Dia to Nahida. Ooh. Nahida, we're back with Dia.
Nahida, we brought a friend. Are you busy?
Are you?
I thought I told you that it won't help to bring anyone here.
Yeah, but we gotta do something.
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad? Where and who are you talking to?
But how are there two, though?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special. Other people can't see me or Miss Dunyarzad here.
Oh, that's what it is. I see. So there's only one, but Nahida has manifested two for us to see her real condition, but no one else can see her real condition. Got it. I see. I was wondering why there was two. So Dia's confusion. And if I was Dia, I'd be mad. I'd be like, you brought me here for no reason. Her eyes, dude.
Over there. Is that?
Wait. She can see her now? How did you get to... what happened?
Wow. How perceptive.
An
Does she
invisible
have
antenna.
invisible antennae?
Antennae. Invisible antennae.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't she? How's she doing?
Not good.
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically in a coma. How did you know she was here?
I can sense her aura. There are also lingering feelings of something like regret or disappointment. What happened?
Oh, Dia, it's a long story.
Do you believe us now? The Sabzeruz Festival has been repeating itself.
Yeah, but we gotta do something to get out of this cycle. You begin discussing this issue with Dia, who finally understands the situation.
Do you think the sages are behind this?
I think so. Maybe that's why the guy at the end, after he talks to Nilu, said, hey, worship your God to your heart's content, because he knows that the day is just going to keep repeating, and every day he gets to scold Nilu or something. There's something going on.
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sabzeruz Festival as a sick joke.
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the only ones in Sumeru who could pull off something like this.
Right.
Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know.
Because they know that the festival doesn't happen. So that's why they are having people relive the day over and over and over again, because they know the festival doesn't happen. That's why they're doing this. That's why they're doing this. Can you tell us anything about the Akasha?
Right. Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something about the Akasha.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
Okay, gotcha. Akasha relies on the power of the Gnosis to operate. So Gnosis is a big deal. But if you get rid of the Gnosis like all the other Archons have, I know you're the Archon. I know you are. But if you get rid of the Gnosis, then how is the Akasha gonna have power? Manifestation of God's wisdom power. Okay.
A Gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the Gnosis of Sumeru's Archon.
Yeah, she's right in front of us too.
So, this Nahida you mentioned, what did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, "The Akasha relies on the power of a Gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
Do you hear Paimon imitating her?
The wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people."
Paimon trying to imitate her is so good. Like in that pace and in that kind of voice style. I love that. That was great.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people.
Yes.
Wait.
Wait, what? What's up? What's up?
I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But
right.
Compiling the entire populace's wisdom? How does that work?
So the ear things, right? They're retrieving data from us. That's what I'm trying to get to, you guys. We keep hearing these voices after the beep saying, "Hey, we need more data from this thing, from this person."
That the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha?
No, they get knowledge from it. Most information in the Akasha comes from Irminsul. Doubt it. Irminsul.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What do you think?
Abnormal. What about this one? No, it's got to be this one. Got to be, maybe?
My mind feels exhausted, even though I haven't done too much thinking.
It has to be the abnormal mental fatigue one.
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? Huh. Now that I think about it, my head's been feeling unusually heavy.
Yeah!
When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us?
Yes!
Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there? We don't know any specifics.
They want all the knowledge.
What's the point of doing something like that?
They want to learn. They want to know. Somebody's got some kind of information that they want.
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive brain.
Okay, yeah.
This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain? I love it.
Okay, so they're gathering information to basically have all the wisdom in the world, kind of.
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away.
I agree.
Maybe that'll solve this problem.
It's worth a shot, but I don't think it's going to be that simple, though.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy. Mark my words. When this is over, I'm getting evidence and exposing this whole thing to the public.
Do it, Dia. Yes. Everyone removes their Akasha terminals, okay?
How does everyone feel?
But that can't be right because we have to do another cycle. We have to do another Samsara cycle. Actually, I also noticed something else.
Huh? What is it?
So they can't beep us to do another Samsara cycle. I feel like at the end of every day, there's always the sound of a beep.
Oh,
yeah, right.
Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
So you heard it too.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
How long has this been going on? What if this Samsara cycle has been going on for decades? Centuries. You know what I mean? We don't know how long this has been happening. I heard the same sound in Port Ormos.
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway.
There it is. Where's it coming from? Ah, we're gonna fall asleep.
Traveler, did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
I heard it too. Our ears
We're falling
aren't
asleep.
messing with us. There was definitely a beep, but it sounded like it was coming from inside my head.
We need to talk about where we're gonna meet the next day, like right now.
We took off our Akasha terminals.
I don't know how. Oh, there we go. And we're out.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Bro. Maybe she's the key to all of this. Maybe there's something about her. Why would the mercenaries be looking for her in the first place, kind of? Just to take her back home? I don't think that can be right.
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
At the end of last night...
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that?
There's something else. We've been implanted with another form of the terminals. We failed at severing our connections with them.
But now
There's gotta be something.
confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle.
Yes.
Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if all it wants is everybody's wisdom?
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are you? Nahida, you've never told us anything about yourself.
Yeah. She hasn't said anything about who she really is.
I guess I'm the moon.
Oh, you're from the thing, the moon with the moon and illusion and lies.
The moon? Wasn't that the result of our divination?
Yes, Paimon.
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth, so you should focus on other things. Don't get distracted and miss any clues.
Okay.
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday, so let's go find her. If Paimon's reading the time correctly, those kidnappers should be showing up soon.
Okay. Can I go see Dia? Time passing. Bro, this is so good.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Hold on, something's not right.
Dia?
What's wrong?
She doesn't
Why
have a
are you both
scratch.
gawking at me like that?
Wait, she's not hurt this time.
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed?
Does she not remember?
Those kids were amateurs.
What? Aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword? Your unfamiliarity usually lands you in some scratches. Yeah, aren't you still getting used to your new greatsword?
How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told anyone about it.
I'm sorry.
Please, don't tell Miss Dunyarzad.
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
So she doesn't remember. During your battle, did you feel anything strange?
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new weapon could feel so familiar.
Because it's not your first time.
It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
True.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body feels like it does?
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory. Only knowing the theory of battle won't get you anywhere.
Traveler, what do you think?
I don't know what I think. Could it be because we removed our Akasha terminals? This has never happened before.
Yeah. Paimon's feeling really hopeful.
Is it possible that we've already broken free? No, I don't think so.
Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
No, I don't think so. I think we'll know for sure at the end of the day.
I have no clue what you two are talking about, but it's still dangerous here, so...
So you want us to take Dunyarzad somewhere else to rest while you check if there are still more kidnappers around, right?
Dude, this Archon Quest is fantastic.
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read minds?
Forget it. Go and do your thing.
This is so good. Yeah, time pass. Yeah, the festival thing. Nilu gets yelled at. Are we asleep? Are we waking up again? Do we beep?
It's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
It doesn't look like it. She's still over there in the bed.
Really? Good job on all that progress. Get some good sleep tonight.
Are we gonna hear another beep?
Hey, what kind of an answer is that?
Paimon, don't yell at Nahida.
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as anything beyond a made-up concept? It's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sabzeruz Festival.
See, even Nahida throws out the possibility of the entire world of Teyvat is in a samsara cycle. But I don't think so. I don't think so, because this is the first time Traveler has said he has had deja vu. I don't think Teyvat is in a samsara cycle. I don't think so.
Okay, no more. Paimon's brain is already shut down.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away.
Anxiety dookie, oh my god. Use the bathroom and flush your anxiety dookie away. Oh my goodness.
Huh? Hold on, what did you say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Oh, that was so good.
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk.
A duk-duk?
That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
That's what I'm calling it from now on, a duk-duk. I need to go and take a duk-duk, everybody.
It's so strange.
Oh, that's so good.
It's common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago.
We're gonna go get some rest, Nahida.
Yeah. Even though it's
that's so good.
lively at the Sabzeruz Festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
All right. There's the beep again.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
There it is. There's the beep again. So we're waking up again. We're still doing the festival.
We're still in the same day.
Yeah, as expected, it's not as simple as we thought.
Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of the Samsara? Why did you tell us?
I'm just straight up yelling at her now.
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often, and I thought it might help you clear your minds.
Paimon thought the Duke did that! Whatever. Guess you were looking out for us after all.
Paimon thought the Duke did that. Oh my god.
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Oh, you are so cute.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
No, it's fine. It's fine, Paimon. She's a cutie patootie.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Yeah, we get it. We get it. We're the only ones that can see her.
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
It's not confusing to me.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
The time loop theory is indeed incorrect.
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory?
Dia's fighting skills have been improving. Yes, she's learning every day. Dunyarzad's illness has also gotten worse. Well, both.
Yeah, you're right. Gosh, how did we not notice that? In a simple time loop, people's physical conditions should also reset.
So people are still getting older, getting worse, and learning even though they're in the same day cycle that they don't know that they're in the same day cycle.
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Lord, I don't know. Memories are deleted every day.
If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would unwittingly relive the same day again and again.
So technically it's not like going back in time and reliving the same day. It's just deleting our memories from that day. So we think the next day is actually today, if that makes any sense. So I get it. Like it's just deleting, like basically like wiping our memories clean of that day. But when we wake up, we think it's the next day when it's actually not. I got it, I think. Yeah, we aren't in a time loop. Our memories are just being erased. So we think the next day is actually today every time we wake up, but it's actually not. Instead, our memories are being erased at the end of each day.
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be indicating the deletion of our memories.
Right. Maybe it is a samsara cycle now. Maybe the whole world of Teyvat is, because if they can just delete your memories with the beep, Paimon doesn't remember where she came from. Traveler doesn't remember anything before he woke up, except for when he met the unknown god or whatever. It could be that our memories were just deleted by someone or something, and we are kind of living in a samsara cycle, but it's not every day. It's every however long this takes.
That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sabzeruz Festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before.
Right, that's what I just said.
But
Paimon.
muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her greatsword. Now everything makes sense.
Oh, this is so good.
A brilliant deduction.
This is so good. I'm so invested.
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that it glows.
That isn't simple at all.
Paimon. Still the wrong conclusion, huh? Okay, maybe
Why
not.
don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might learn something new.
Oh, okay.
Right. She did help us find our latest clue after all. Let's go.
Okay, we're gonna go see Dia. Okay.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
Hi, Dia. How are you? You are so beautiful.
As expected, Dia also didn't get hurt today.
No, she's good to go.
It hurt? Why would I? Don't underestimate me.
Well, you're still getting used to your new greatsword.
And then she's like, "Oh, you forgot about? Oh, how did you know about my greatsword?"
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands, and wait a second. How did you know I got a new greatsword to begin with? I didn't tell anyone about it.
Yeah.
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it.
Let's get straight to the point.
Oh, that works.
Yes, straight to the point. You suddenly became proficient with your greatsword because we lived through the same day many times already, and your memories and our memories of the day are erased every night.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by some cult?
No, Dia, listen.
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying at face value.
Yes. If you think too hard, your brain's gonna explode. Trust me.
All right then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this greatsword, but
yes,
my brain just doesn't remember it?
Yes, Dia, yes. Now you're getting it.
Yes, your memory's being erased every day.
Yes.
Then I'd have to disagree. That's impossible.
Not impossible.
Oh? Why do you think that?
If we've actually been reliving the Sabzeruz Festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used, the money we spent, the food we ate?
That's a good question. Oh, that is a good. What happened to the things we used? That's a great question, Dia.
Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Okay, I've thought about that too. All right. But if the sages were behind this, if they utilized the entire city's resources as well as information supplied by the Akasha.
Right. They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's resources to replenish everything.
Why would they go through that much work, though, to have people relive the same day over and over again? That's a lot of work.
It's it's not very likely, but it's also not impossible.
No, it is impossible. I've got proof.
Okay.
Proof? Where?
What is your proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, I'll play along for a little longer.
I need to see this proof.
Come with me, Miss Dunyarzad. Please come along as well. I still can't guarantee that this area is safe.
Okay. What is she gonna show us? How does she know? Go and check the evidence Dia mentioned.
Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Right, Paimon. Oh, this is so interesting right now. All right, Dia. What is it? What is that?
Huh? This is a wooden training dummy. What about it?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several days' worth of practice.
Okay.
Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked to pieces by now?
Oh, I see what you were saying. So you're saying because you used it every day during the samsara cycle, that it should be more hacked up every day. I see it. But what if they did replace it every day?
That's true, but what if they did?
Yeah.
And the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training sessions.
What is happening?
I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance of refined control. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember every mark on the dummy, as well as my state of mind as I made each strike.
Okay.
It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style, and even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
All right, I get what Dia's saying.
Is it really impossible? What if they use some fancy machine to carve every single mark?
There's something more going on here.
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting because the former has no spirit to it. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat training.
Well, that makes sense. It seems we'll have to abandon this theory.
I hope that cleared things up for you.
Oh, then what could it be?
New brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately. It's surprisingly fun.
Brain exercise?
Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Okay.
Well, back to square one.
This is hurting my brain.
Evolution theory also wrong?
This is hurting my brain.
But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime.
We're not in a time loop. We're not in the real world.
Yep, that's true.
We in the Matrix?
Can we think of any new ideas right now?
Let me think. I suddenly realized that something is strange.
Strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange lately.
How come we've never thought about leaving the city?
Huh? Leaving the city?
Oh yeah, what if we leave?
You're right. It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution.
Yeah, how about we do something different?
It'll become clear if we can confirm the flow of time outside of the city.
That's a good idea. Great idea. Let's just leave the city.
Paimon can't believe it. Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories?
Probably.
Or because we're just too tired.
Probably a little bit of both. It is really strange. We should have thought about this a long time ago.
How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something about leaving the city.
Okay, let's go see Nahida again.
Nahida, we're back.
You're back early today. Did you find something new?
Yes! So it's not actually what we thought it was.
Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Right. What will happen if we try to leave the city?
Leaving the city. As far as I remember, you've mentioned your plans to do that twice before.
Wait, when? When did we do that?
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about those plans? What did we say when we got back?
What do you mean? Oh, because she... Okay. Oh, okay. So to her, we've come to her twice, but for us, it's our first time. Oh my God, this is really hurting my brain.
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, it's probably more accurate to say that both times you never came back the whole night.
So we never came back.
But you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But still, neither of us remember anything about leaving town.
Yeah, but we must have.
Really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all your memories.
Maybe this is the key.
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Oh, it's fishy.
Let's get to the bottom of this tomorrow.
Oh, it's fishy. Why do we gotta wait till tomorrow? Why can't we just leave right now? We're beeping again. We're beeping. Things are happening. We got beat.
Our memories are back.
Okay, what? Our memories are back. Let's go and try and leave the city today.
About that. Well, where should Paimon begin?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Paimon? What do you mean? Where do you begin?
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you.
Another message? From who? What is going on?
Listen to it and you'll understand.
Why do the colors just change all of a sudden?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz Festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Wait, what? Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz Festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. Wait, what?
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in.
Okay. 2 days ago. Now we're going back in time?
Time to carry out our plan from yesterday.
Let's go and try and leave the city today. No, but this is my first time leaving the city.
Okay, let's go.
So we tried 2 days ago. Paimon remembers, but we don't? I talked to Nahida. Everything is off. Paimon knows what happened 2 days ago, but we don't. To us, it's still our first day that we're leaving. Oh, this is starting to get really confusing. Really confusing.
We don't have many more festivals to waste. Hurry and find the truth.
Okay. Head to the city gate to find a way out.
Why can't we leave the city? What is the academia up to now?
Oh, so they're keeping people from leaving.
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything. This is a direct order from the Grand Sage. Just wait until tomorrow.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived at Port Ormos. If I don't hurry, they'll be stolen.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a request in advance next time.
But it's the same day over and over and over again, you stupid guard.
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
Okay, we want to leave. And we will, if I gotta go through you, I will.
It looks like the Academia already announced a lockdown for Sumeru City today. How completely unsurprising.
All right, so now we're reliving our memories from 2 days ago, even though Traveler doesn't remember what happened 2 days ago.
Let's go and question them. Hello, sir. Why can't we leave the city today?
Here we go again. Don't ask me. I don't know either.
Okay.
We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else.
Of course, the Academia wouldn't share their plans with the pawn, so the Academia doesn't trust you at all.
Angering me won't get you anywhere. If I had that kind of insider info, I would have left this stupid post long ago.
All right, so we can't leave.
It looks like he really doesn't know.
Yeah, and Academia is keeping us here.
If we can't get anything out of him, let's take matters into our own hands. Why don't we climb over the walls? Those guards can't be everywhere at once.
What if, okay, hear me out. All right, I know this is probably wrong. Okay, I'm just spitballing here. What if Al-Haytham is behind all of this, right? What if Al-Haytham got the divine knowledge capsule, took it back to academia, gave it to the Grand Sage, and they're using the divine knowledge capsule to suck information out of the people in Sumeru City? Like, that was the point. Like, maybe that was Al-Haytham's motivation. Okay, maybe he was under like Sage orders to do all that. We don't know. Okay, I'm just spitballing here. I'm not throwing Al-Haytham under the bus. We don't know. I'm just throwing things out there because I'm trying to make sense of what in the Sam hell is going on.
This is a good spot, and the guard hasn't noticed us at all.
We're gonna hop the wall? We're gonna hop the wall.
Huh? Why? Are you going to leave Paimon behind?
Leaving the city might trigger disruptions to our memories. We need someone to stay and witness events from this side.
But what if things get really weird out there and you get into some trouble? Then Paimon won't be able to help you.
Wait, so is this why Traveler can't remember what happened the last 2 days? Because he leaves, and this is why Paimon remembers what happens to the last 2 days, because she stays.
Oh, Paimon knows that Paimon can't do much, but we've always been together, haven't we?
Don't worry, Paimon. If we leave together, it'll just be the same as before. But if Paimon had come with, she wouldn't remember things from the last 2 days.
Okay. Paimon will wait for you.
Okay, it'll be okay, Paimon. Don't worry.
Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon as possible. Just a quick look.
I promise, Paimon. All right, calm down.
And please, be careful.
Will do, Paimon. See, this is why I think Paimon's got some ulterior motives, and she's making sure that Traveler doesn't do anything off the course to Paimon's destination.
Memories!
And we're back. Okay, so we're back. Let's go and try and leave the city today. Paimon, what is wrong with you?
Paimon would never see you again. You just disappeared.
Oh, Paimon, calm down. There's no crying in Genshin. Stop crying. I love you, but chill. Calm down. I'm here.
Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall, and you
Oh, poor Paimon.
back. You promised Paimon that you were only taking a quick look.
Oh my god, Paimon's gonna make me upset. Stop it, Paimon, okay? It's okay. I'm here now. What did I promise?
Paimon, calm down. He's here now. I don't think he understood what you were saying.
Oh, there's so much going on.
Paimon doesn't care. Paimon wanted to go look for you, but you also said that Paimon should stay. Paimon was so worried and so scared the entire day.
I'm sorry, Paimon. Now I feel really, really, really bad. Although I don't remember doing any of this. Still, I'm sorry, Paimon. Oh, that's terrible. That actually gave me the feels. I'm like tearing up a little bit. I won't leave you behind. Oh, Paimon.
Okay. Paimon will forgive you. The most important thing is that you didn't actually disappear.
Dude, that's sad.
Oh, Paimon was so scared that you had gone into another world.
Maybe we did.
Okay, Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday?
Oh god. So we left but disappeared, but we don't remember disappearing. We don't remember what happened because we left. Paimon remembers because she was in Sumeru. Paimon describes your plan from yesterday.
I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant.
What? You sure that's what you saw? You weren't zoning out? Is there like a barrier? Like if we walk through it, it's like an invisible barrier maybe?
No way! Paimon was watching you with the fullest attention.
Okay.
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have any memory of this?
Yes, I don't even know that yesterday existed. So when he walked through the barrier, his memories got erased completely and doesn't remember anything that happened.
I guess that explains everything. You also lost your memories the last 2 times you tried to leave the city. Those days' memories can't be awoken.
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased?
So they didn't just restrict access to Sumeru City, they're also erasing the memories of those who leave.
It really sounds like something big outside of the city is being hidden on purpose.
But what could be being hidden?
But this way,
What does that have to do with the festival?
Never discover what's outside.
If our memories will be erased, can we leave behind something other than memories? Can we?
Something like a message? But how can we send it back?
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
What are you?
I'm not used to being stared at.
Yeah, but you're just so cute.
Well, okay. You want something that can pass on messages, right?
Yes.
Give me some time and take care of Dunyarzad for me.
Okay, no problem.
Yep, now we're talking.
All right. Is somebody spying on us? Or is that just the scene moving? Oh, it's just the scene moving. What is going on? So we're waiting for Nahida to come back? Are we going to go into the next day? Are we going to get beeped?
I'm done. Here you go.
Okay, we got to do it fast or we're going to get beeped.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
So how are we supposed to send messages with this?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
Okay.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Okay, I got another theory. So remember when Al Haytham, we were doing the, he was doing his data collection, right? What if it was just a test? What if Like, what if Al Haytham was like, he got like, remember how we used the knowledge capsule and Al Haytham was like, okay, go kill these enemies. And then we came back and talked to him, whatever. And he was like, there was an increase in our stats, whatever. Okay, maybe at that point in time, Al Haytham had like a, oh my God moment and said, if I can do a little bit with this, what if I could do a lot with the divine knowledge capsule, right? And they're at academia and they're all doing this together. Are they all working together? What if it was just like a little trial thing? Like Al Haytham's like, I'm gonna test this out. If it works on Traveler, then we're gonna go big.
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
Okay.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now.
It's worth a try.
Let's go then. Let's expose those sages.
I still think you should stay though, Paimon.
All right. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened once yesterday. But Paimon still isn't happy about it.
It'll be okay. I'll be back. Don't worry. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. See you tomorrow, Traveler.
Does that make any sense? And again, I'm just like spitballing here. Like, I don't know what's right and what's wrong. I'm just literally thinking out loud. Dude, this is so good.
That covers everything that's happened so far.
So that message was what I left for myself when I left the city.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
What did I say?
Okay. Now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
What did I say?
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sabzeruz Festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Countless spaces here. What spaces are you talking about? What are we... Is he talking about like different dimensions? Are we like... Is this like interstellar type stuff?
I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights.
What? 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 Where did we end up?
All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
There's so much going on. So we're in like an interstellar thing at the end of Interstellar.
Sumeru City space when you set foot outside of the walls.
So we basically entered like different dimensions. So we're in like a 4D type space because time is the fourth dimension, right? But he couldn't travel like through time. He couldn't go back to the past and see what people were doing back then. I don't know.
But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
And who has the power to make up all of these different dimensions?
There's another part here. We only received it last night.
These spaces have been disappearing one after the other, absorbed by something like a sun in the sky.
What? We got
Now,
beeped again.
Even the final space has also disappeared.
What are we talking about?
Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
I don't get it, Traveler. I don't get it at all. Explain it. What?
Why did the message end right there? What did the Traveler want to say? What are those spaces?
Different dimensions, right?
Probably because yesterday just happened to end at that moment.
Oh, right. Paimon did hear a beep from the Akasha. Did it come from here or from the message?
The message. It should have come from the Traveler's Akasha terminal.
Okay.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have been?
I don't know.
My impression is that each day in this samsara only ends at the sound of that beep from the Akasha.
Right.
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound of the beep, the final space, the Sabzeruz Festival, also disappears, and we're taken to the next day.
Yes. I'm still trying to rack my brain about what is happening. If Traveler is seeing all of these different dimensions and there's different things in different dimensions, what if Teyvat as a whole is a dimension unto itself? Is just one of these dimensions. So like, what if Teyvat is just a dimension in and of itself? But if we're in Sumeru, maybe we are in a samsara cycle. Maybe that's why it won't let you get out of the cycle, because you need to do something to continue the current cycle that has always cycled through. Does that make sense? So like, there's something here that we are doing that is keeping the cycle that has happened who knows how many times going. Something is happening that is keeping us from doing this day to keep the end going the way that it's supposed to be going. Does that make any sense? All right, so here's my thought. I don't know if this is true or not. Like I said, I'm just throwing this out there. Teyvat is an entire cycle, and something at this festival is glitching that cycle. That's why there's another like mini dimension over Sumeru right now. The samsara cycle wants you to do something specific that we are not doing to keep the normal cycle, the samsara cycle, going. That's why it's keeping us in this bubble. That's why it keeps doing the days over and over again, because there's something that we're doing that doesn't do the cycle the way the samsara cycle is supposed to go. Does that make sense? I'm sorry if I'm hurting everybody's brain.
Later on, Traveler also mentioned a bunch of new spaces materializing behind them.
It's different dimensions.
Lots of new spaces appear every day? Paimon's head is spinning. Just what are these spaces anyhow?
But what if these spaces are multiple versions of Teyvat, but like different versions of Teyvat? If he saw different things in each space, it could be Teyvat 1, Teyvat 2, Teyvat 3, but each thing is different. Each Teyvat is a different type thing.
Well, consider this. For all the horrors of the Archon War, at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats.
Okay, yes, for all the horrors of the Archon War at its heart, it was just a game where a bunch of gods fought over 7 seats. Right. We read that, Sun and Moon.
So no matter how strange or spooky things may look on the surface, maybe all they point to in the end is a small and simple secret.
I think it is a small and simple secret. I think she's right.
Wow, the Archon War, huh? That's an analogy and a half.
A secret, huh? Give me some time. I need to organize my thoughts.
Hey, where are you going?
I don't blame him. I would need to organize my thoughts too. Maybe we are in a samsara cycle. And like I said, maybe Paimon knows that it's a cycle. Paimon is making sure to guide us and she's screwing up in Sumeru. What if Paimon is screwing us up? Maybe, I don't want to say Paimon's behind all this because I don't think like she's behind this whole thing that's happening, but Paimon is messing up as our guide because she is trying to keep the cycle going. All right, I'm hurting my brain.
Do you want some alone time to think?
Yes, please, Paimon. My brain hurts.
Paimon won't disturb you.
Thank you, Paimon. Thank you. I have a headache from all this thinking. But we need to do something here to keep the cycle going.
The dance of Sabzeruz is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
Okay, the dance of Sabzeruz. It's that time already?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Okay then. See you later.
Oh man, she sounds really sad. Like really sick.
Have you figured
Right
it
there.
out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now. We need to do something to kick this cycle or to keep the cycle going. That's what's going on. I think that's what my opinion is.
Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nahida first. You can tell us both together.
Okay.
This time we're gonna get to the truth.
Yeah, we are. I think we need to convince Nilu to dance anyway. And I think that's what's going to kick us out of this cycle.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sabzeruz exam and graduate from the festival?
Yes, ask away, Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
I think so. The truth behind dreams.
We're all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
What?
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
What does that have to do with any of us living like the day over and over again,
And those spaces with no human presence are stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when he was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Is that what's going on in the whole world of Teyvat? This is all just a dream. You cannot do this to me, writers, okay? At the end of this game, you cannot be like, it was all just a dream in Traveler's head. I swear to God, if that's how they write this out, I am gonna throw a fit.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this? It is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power.
What is that other voice I keep hearing besides Nahida's?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams, too.
Okay. So we're dreaming? The Akasha is showing us our dream, basically? Or forcing us to dream? Oh, God.
But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that?
Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
What if Traveler is dreaming this whole thing? What if everything in this whole game, Traveler is dreaming and it's in his imagination? Oh, dear God, no. Don't let that be right. Don't let that happen.
In other words, dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom.
So, in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, and the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So it was all a dirty trick?
It was. Sounds like it, Paimon.
The real story is that the sages from the Academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Exactly. Data. Yes, and they don't intend to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
We need to do something to keep the cycle going, not like repeating the day, but there's a mistake that we're making somewhere, an action that we need to do to keep the day flowing. Mass production of dreams.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream.
Okay, so we're not even awake, we're dreaming.
Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sabzeruz Festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Okay, so when we fell asleep with for the next day for the festival, this is all a dream. We haven't woken up from when we fell asleep the day before the festival. We're still asleep, and in our dream, we are dreaming we're in a samsara cycle over and over and over again. We're just dreaming it, right? They are collecting data from our dreams, but we are still asleep from before the festival.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle.
Gotcha.
People wake up to yet another dream about the Sabzeruz Festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
Gotcha, but who is imagining this? Like, who is dreaming this? But if I'm dreaming and Paimon is dreaming, how are we having the same dream?
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
But I guess the Akashas are making people dream what they want them to dream. But if that's the case, then why would they need to collect data? What kind of data are they wanting to collect from us if they're just showing us what they want us to see in our dreams?
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into.
Yes, I need more of those.
Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals.
That's why we keep hearing it.
Terminals in this dream doesn't do anything.
Gotcha, but we're still asleep though.
All right, last question. Who am I?
You're Nahida. You are the Dendro Archon. I know who you are, but you haven't officially said. The moon? You are the moon. You said that you are the moon.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
She said she's the moon. That's what she said.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions a hint that we're all dreaming?
Ooh, okay, I get that. Okay.
Now that I think about it, wasn't illusions hinting at the sage's deception of Sumeru's people?
She's gotta be the moon. This one.
So you noticed.
You are Lesser Lord Kusanali. You are the Dendro Archon.
I thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last.
Can't fool me. Can't fool me.
That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that.
Sure,
Everything
Paimon.
about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you was all. Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
I have a lot of questions for you, Lesser Lord Kusanali. A lot. But this doesn't seem like a good time for him, though.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life.
I want to get back to real life.
On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
I want to get back to real life. How do I do that? Why couldn't you just simply tell us the truth?
You asked me this question before. My answer was, it would literally blow your minds.
Okay. Our heads would explode? Like, literally?
Now that you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense.
Nothing makes any sense.
Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker?
Yeah?
Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own,
Okay.
your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion.
All right.
I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
All right, I get you now.
That's why I could only give you very subtle hints and some suggestions.
You want us to ease
Long
into
story
it.
short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
That's okay. It's been interesting. How did the sages manage to keep people from noticing this?
Firstly, this dream we're in is completely based on reality. People have already experienced this Sabzeruz Festival, so it would be very difficult for them to find anything that strikes them as surreal. Secondly, you're probably wondering why people don't have any memories from earlier samsara, right?
Yeah, why can we remember but they can't?
That's because people don't remember their dreams most of the time anyway. And in any case, their actual dreams are being taken away from them by the Akasha.
Oh, that's right.
So whenever
So
they
they
wake
can't
up in
remember.
this dream of the Sabzeruz Festival, they don't remember anything from their previous identical dream.
I gotcha. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Because they take the dreams away, so they can't remember when they, quote unquote, wake up into their dream that they're dreaming?
That reminds Paimon. Traveler had a dream when we were in the Avidia Forest, but couldn't see what it was about after waking up. Is that an example of what you mean?
Yeah.
Yes. Only after receiving the blessing of Dendro can a person gain the Dendro element's dream-enhancing power.
Can I have it?
That explains the feelings of deja vu.
Can I have the Dendro Element's dream enhancing power? That'd be great.
Meanwhile, everyone else has no idea that they are in the Sabzeruz Festival samsara, while their dreams are stolen from them over and over again.
Okay. About the side effects of a mass-produced dream.
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end? And if so, when?
We might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate.
Then what's going to happen if they keep dreaming this dream in their dream?
Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad.
Dunyarzad.
This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
People's lives are at stake here, and nobody knows a thing. We've got to put a stop to this.
So how are we going to do that? Why is the dream about the Sabzeruz Festival?
I know, right? Why did they have to base this dream on my birthday? Could it really just be a coincidence?
Even you don't know the reason? Wow, now that's strange.
The Academia sages are determined to harvest lots of dreams in a short time, no matter the cost.
Okay.
They have to be up to no good.
But what do they want?
I don't know anything about it.
That's the thing. That's what I want to know is what do they want?
Traveler,
Or what are they wanting to find out?
information?
I don't have anything. And we got this one.
Celebrate the birth of that god?
Yeah, he's talking about you. He was talking about you. And today is your birthday. Could it mean what?
Deceiving the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable.
I agree.
After we end the Sabzeruz Festival samsara, we have to look into them.
Okay.
How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous!
I agree, Paimon. They're evil. Are the sages of Academia really evil, though? We don't know.
In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
Who's the sun? Who's the sun? Are you talking about Rukkhadevata? Are you talking about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Is Greater Lord Rukkhadevata the sun? And Lesser Lord Kusanali is the moon?
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
I don't think so, Paimon. So we read Before Sun and Moon. Is she talking about that book? Is the sun the primordial one?
Oh, we're out of time today.
Oh my God, no! We can't be out of time! This isn't Sesame Street, okay? No more time for today.
I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow.
Mhm.
See you then.
Okay, Nahida, jeez. It's Nahida again.
Nahida?
Good morning.
Wait, now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali. She doesn't like that name.
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where is Dunyarzad? She couldn't have what?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct.
No! You cannot kill off Dunyarzad. She was so kind and so nice. Why does bad things happen to good people in this game and in real life? But still, you can't. gonna rage quit. I quit. I'm not gonna play this game anymore.
Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late?
Dia's gonna be pissed.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer endure the constant dream harvesting.
Those academia bastards. Oh, yeah, we were so close. Look at Traveler. He's pissed.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear?
No, because she's in our dreams, right?
She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
Oh, God, it's like Raiden Shogun all over again.
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream. So another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad.
Puppets are stiff and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler.
I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. I hate academia. I want to just, yes.
You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet.
Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. So you do remember her after all.
So sad. I'm so sad.
Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way. So that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
It still meant a lot to her. You are a kind Archon. You are so sweet. You are so sweet and so kind and so cute.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
What do you mean? I know I've been talking a lot during this stream and during this quest, but there's so much to unpack in this quest.
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sabzeruz Festival with so many regrets.
I'm so sad.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida.
Oh my God.
And theirs alone.
Yes, Paimon, let's go murder them.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Don't be like that, Nahida. Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
Yes, it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Yes, what do we do?
Great, but how do we do that?
What do we do?
Although the Sabzeruz Festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
And who is that?
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Who is the host? Is it the grand stage that's telling Nilo to stop dancing?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness. Which means, with the power of imagination, they can change anything in this dream.
Who is that?
Imagination? What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it. However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora.
Okay, so who is the host of this dream? We are inside someone's dream. Who is hosting this dream?
But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream.
They don't know.
No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
Okay, so we find the host and then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming.
You smack
Usually,
them?
once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
So we gotta wake somebody up from this dream. right? We gotta smack them upside the face.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack. And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming?
Dump a bucket of water on them.
After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
Don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two.
How do we find out who this
Remember,
is?
Everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara.
Okay.
As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
What do you mean you're gonna be out of town? Are you like gonna go and take a vacation? You're not even old enough to drive. Like, are you gonna ride on your tricycle? Where are you gonna go? You gonna go to the beach and hang out in a cabana? Like, what are we doing?
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes.
Oh, that's where she's going.
Something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility.
Oh, she's gonna go to that place that traveler went when he was seeing all kinds of different things, different universes, spaces.
Hurry and go.
Okay.
Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
I agree, Nahida. Let's do it. Bye, Nahida. It's so nice meeting her. She's so cute.
I'm a little upset that we've come this far, only for Dunyarzad to...
Paimon, I don't want to hear it, okay? Zip it. We don't talk about that right now.
She was such a good person.
No!
Such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
Stop bringing her up, okay? We're not gonna cry anymore. I just feel so demoralized. There's no crying in Genshin.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, okay. Stop rubbing it in.
But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara for her sake.
All right, let's break it.
Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this stream? Feels like it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. What if it's Al-Haytham's dream? No, it can't be Al-Haytham's dream. Knowing the plan, they'd probably become aware that they were dreaming, and unsuspecting hosts would be less likely to realize this is a dream. What if Al-Haytham, when he took the divine knowledge capsule, right, and he used it, what if this is Al-Haytham's dream? What if Al-Haytham is the host? We don't know.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
I mean, for me, it would be Al-Haytham, but maybe Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, the one with the strange getup.
Oh, that would make
Ferris?
sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sabzeruz Festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
All right, let's go talk to Ferris, I guess. And like I said, I'm wrong 99.9% of the time. All right, Ferris, why would Ferris be this dream's host? That doesn't make any sense to me.
You're back.
We
You left
are.
in a hurry last time. Is everything okay?
Everything is not okay, Ferris.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
An experiment?
Yes.
That came out of nowhere. I'm listening, though. What do you need me to do?
I need you to stand still so Paimon can punch you in the face so you can wake up from your dream.
Could you make a wish?
Make a wish. Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes. Ooh, that's a good one. Yes.
You want me to make a wish?
Yes.
Is that a new Sabzeruz Festival tradition or something?
Ooh, that's a good little trick.
Less questions, more wishing!
Paimon just straight up yelling at him.
Okay.
Okay, what are you wishing for?
My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
That's a good wish!
Oh.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
I can't believe they're still bringing up her name.
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her.
They really love rubbing this death in, don't they?
I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
Oh.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Why didn't you ask her out?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
God, Dunyarzad. God.
When she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sabzeruz Festival.
And she can't even experience it now.
What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Okay, yeah, that was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Come on, make this wish happen so we can murder this guy and wake him up and then have Dunyarzad be back to life or whatever.
Please come true.
Yes, please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes.
She's not there. She's not there.
Oh, you're...
What?
What? Who is it? Who is it?
Faki? Sorry, but only one portion of Yalda candies per person. Back home you go.
Oh, Faki, don't scare us like that. Jesus, criminy Christmas.
Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
She's not. Ferris, she is not happy because she's dead.
Guess he isn't the host of this stream after all. I expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Sad. I'm still sad. I'm still upset.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has any idea that she...
Just keep rubbing it in. Yep, keep rubbing that salt right into the wound.
My lady, step back.
So who is this host?
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Let's go. Let's go.
But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
Who is the stream's host? That's what we're... No, we're getting distracted. Run, Traveler, run. These idiots.
Oh, it's you.
There she
Great
is.
timing. Please take...
Take Dunyarzad and get the hell out of here. Go. I'll take care of this.
Hey, this is my job.
No.
Homiyanis pay me, not you.
Just leave, Dia. Okay, just leave. Listen to me for once. Stop being so hard-headed and stubborn. Get the hell out of here.
Fine, all right. Knock yourself out.
Okay.
Up anyway. It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills.
Get out of here.
Anyway, watch yourself.
Go. I can handle it. Go. Just get out of my face, all right? I love seeing your face, but not today.
So you got yourself
it's
some
on.
backup. Suit yourself.
It's
You're
on.
Going down.
Bring it on. We're gonna fight in the middle of the city.
Our bond is strong. I'm going in.
Germinate!
Come at me, bros.
Out of my way.
Out of our ways.
Be still. Kamisato Ar. Suyu.
Not gonna touch me. Not today. Did all of them? Anybody else? Oh no, you're still left. Okay. Bye bye. Who else wants some? Oh, you want some too?
Stand with me. Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Yeah, Paimon. Yeah, we're raging, but I'm fine.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this.
That's why we told him to leave.
Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sabzeruz Festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up?
Yes, I remember.
She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten all about that. What did she forget?
So Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sabzeruz Festival.
Yeah, should we check out what that item is? Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Yeah, Even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
No, I agree, Paimon. I agree.
This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Hey, the windows are unlocked.
We're gonna climb it. We're gonna sneak in.
Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Be careful, Paimon. Be careful. Paimon enters the room and returns a while later carrying something. What'd you find?
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
A book?
Should we open it?
Yes, let's open it. See what's in it. Ooh, an elegantly written note. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sabzeruz Festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give this to you before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from a series of interviews that I conducted in succession and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville, I cannot say these town names. Water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again. And some said that a green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this is the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The decontamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? Maybe. After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep, but from one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me until I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child, I hope that the Sabzeruz Festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She is indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then when I turned a corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall, and had the most muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. Are you talking about Dia? The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. Are you talking about Dia? I'm not sure this one has that much value as a reference. That was probably just a tree. These folk records appended with Duzinard's references and opinions leave every page densely packed. So I'm thinking that someone who is hosting this festival in their dream, right? Whoever is hosting their festival in their dream makes them happy. The Sabzeruz Festival makes this person happy, right? And that's why they keep doing it over and over and over again, because they want to continue to be happy. That's why we're in this samsara cycle, because they're the one that's dreaming, and they're dreaming about the festival over and over and over again because it makes them happy. At least that's what it sounds like.
Wow. Dunyarzad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away.
Yeah, so sad.
Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sabzeruz Festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sabzeruz Festival, right?
But now she can't give us anything.
If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known. Now that we know, we can't even thank her.
Stop rubbing salt into the wounds, Paimon! Stop rubbing salt into the wounds, Hoyoverse! Genshin! But now we know we can't even thank her. So sad. Paimon, you done made Traveler mad again. Oh, it's so pretty.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
Guess we gotta go say hi to Dunyarzad. I'll feel better if I say this out loud. What are we saying? What are we saying? Scream it! Thank you.
Traveler?
Traveler's so sad, man. There's so many emotions in this act.
You must be exhausted.
This is like an Act 5 Archon Quest in Act 2.
Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
It does. I miss Dunyarzad. Where is she? Oh, now we're reliving our memories of chatting with her. You know, Hoyoverse, you gotta stop making us feel things, okay? Gotta make us stop feeling things. Traveler's pissed off. I'm mad. They just keep rubbing it in. Look at Traveler. He's so sad. Who do I think the host is? I don't know. It can't be Nilou. Can't be Nilou. It can't be Dia. Well, maybe it is Dia. It could be Dia. I don't know. Why would Dia want to relive this dream over and over and over again? She gets in a fight every single day. Why would she want to do that every day? Nilou wouldn't want it to be her because she doesn't get to dance at the end of the day, right? Can't be Nilou. Maybe it's Katheryne. Could be Katheryne. Maybe Katheryne is the host. Maybe she's the one we gotta smack across the face because she finally got to have a day off and come and visit the festival. It could be Katheryne. We don't know.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilou's dance of Sabzeruz.
I can barely recall it right now.
There will
Paimon.
always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear Dunyarzad's voice.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean?
Does that mean what? Does that mean what? Dunyarzad, what?
Yes,
you.
Traveler. What is it?
Okay, you could tell she's a puppet in this scene.
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come?
Not leave behind any regrets. Let's go, Paimon.
Where are we going this time?
Traveler's on a mission right now to watch the dances. We are going to go convince Nilou to dance. Finally. That's what I said all along. That's what I said all along. Nilou needs to dance to end this cycle. Oh, wait, we're in academia? Can we blow this place up? Because I hate you all. Can we? Can we? Where's Klee when you need her? Nilou, Nilou, Nilou.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organizer.
Do it anyway! Do it anyway! I will do the dance for you!
The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency.
Smack him upside the face.
Exercise tact.
Smack that guy.
How did things turn out like this?
I don't know, Nilou. You need to dance. Traveler's showing up. Nilou, do it anyway.
Traveler? You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
Oh no, he's going down, Nilou. He is going down hard.
Traveler?
Yes. Get out of my face.
Traveler? What the heck are you
Paimon,
doing?
you shut up!
You're bested by the academia. That's another day gone to waste.
Paimon, you just shut your hole, okay? Let me do what I want to do. Yeah. And Paimon's all like, hi.
They're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets, Paimon. They're not real.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves through this. So they're just substitutes.
Yeah, they're not real.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Poof, they're gone. Hold on a moment. What's up with those flowers? Those flowers back there?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away? So, how?
Yeah. What's going on here?
I don't know. Nilou, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you. Is Nilou the host of this dream? But why? Why wouldn't Nilou be the host? What? Wait, why? If she can manifest in her dream, then why would she put herself through that every single time of being told that she can't dance? No way.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
She doesn't know. Oh, that's right. She doesn't know that she's dreaming. Gotcha. So she doesn't know that she's dreaming, but being at the festival makes her happy. And then she just replays the same dream over and over again because it makes her happy until the end where she can't dance, but the rest of it is happy or whatever. But she doesn't know that she's dreaming in the first place.
Hey!
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Disappeared. So Nilou's the host. What a surprise!
Shocking! I'm shocked! Nilou!
Purple body Saras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilou's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Because of some flowers, we figured this out.
It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assume there will be food on a plate, and Nilou assumed there would be real patty Saras in the flower pots.
Nilou, I need you to bring Dunyarzad back to life.
So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilou?
Correct. Traveler is smart.
To end the samsara, we need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilou realize that?
Dump a bucket of water on her? I don't know.
Am I dreaming?
You are, Nilou. You are.
Huh?
You are. How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sabzeruz Festival?
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar. Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City.
Yeah.
So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story.
Okay.
His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated.
Ooh, interesting.
After who knows how long, he mastered all the knowledge he could comprehend. Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, "I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried." The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, "You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love."
So she basically did the same thing that the first sage did.
In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia. What a happy ending.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
So she kind of did the same thing.
Yes, but his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Yeah, we do. Now that Nilou is aware of it, this dream should be over soon.
I see.
How does she not wake up right away?
It just so happens that today's Sabzeruz Festival is almost over too.
Yes. Now can we go to the real Sabzeruz Festival?
Since we're in a dream, let's make this final dance of Sabzeruz as beautiful as we can.
Okay. I've been waiting a long time for this. I have been waiting days, like literal days in a samsara cycle for you to dance, Nilou. I've been saying we gotta get Nilou to dance. That's gonna be the thing that fixes this whole concept 300 days ago, okay? Dance your heart out, Nilou. I've been waiting forever for this. I've been saying this all along. Spam those dance emotes.
The wait is over, everyone. I dedicate this to our god, the dance of Sabzeruz.
Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Oh, it's so good.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilou's dance.
Oh, now I'm sad. I was happy for a second. Now I'm sad. Yay, she got to see Nilou's dance. It's so good. It's so good. That's so good. Oh, man. Genshin.
Good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
Okay, so we're back. We broke the cycle, right? We broke the cycle, right? Good morning, Paimon.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night?
Wait, is Dunyarzad alive?
Paimon thinks it was after the Sabzeruz Festival.
No, she wouldn't be alive. Or would she?
Festival.
Yes, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Finally escaped from the Sabzeruz Samsara?
We gotta go, Paimon. We gotta go. I remember now. We gotta go.
Take off your Akasha terminal.
Yeah. Quick, let's go see Dunyarzad. Let's go. We're in a hurry. We gotta run. Go. Hurry up, traveler. Gotta run faster than this. I mean, God, hit the shift key so you can sprint. Good Lord. Where is she?
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
Shut up, Paimon. I know where I'm going. Come on. Let's get there. Dunyarzad, is she alive?
Well done, traveler and Paimon.
Oh, is she alive?
Thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sabzeruz Festival for me.
Wait, why does this have a question mark next to Katheryne's name? Wait, organizing the Sabzeruz Festival for you? That's not Katheryne. Who are you? That's Nahida. That was Nahida's voice.
I'm sorry, who are...
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Genshin, you gotta stop doing this crap to us, okay? You can't be like faking people's death like you did Zhao's in Perilous Trail, where I thought he was dead and then he got rescued, and then you made me get all upset over Dunyarzad, and it turns out that she's alive. I'm not playing this game anymore.
Oh, Traveler Paimon, I have something amazing to tell you.
No, we have something amazing to tell you. You were dead and now you're alive.
I just had a dream, and I saw Nilou performing the dance of Sabzeruz.
Bro! Oh my God, what a emotional roller coaster. Just an absolute emotional roller coaster this quest is. Oh my god, I can't play this game anymore. We're gonna talk to Katheryne here.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Katheryne was acting weird when we met at the Sabzeruz Festival.
Yes! Oh, so wait! The Katheryne that we saw at the Sabzeruz Festival wasn't the Katheryne that was at her booth. That was actually Nahida we were talking to. Can we go back in time and replay that scene?
And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened.
Oh my god!
Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
It's so weird seeing Katheryne with Nahida's voice. Katheryne,
Let's talk
or
about
Nahida.
Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
Yes.
After we parted on the last day of the Sabzeruz Festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control.
Okay.
Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream, where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible, but it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
Yes, and we did a good job. It just took forever.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad in the end. And not a moment too soon.
Yes, truly a miracle, Paimon. Wow. Holy cow.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
All right. You two must have a lot of other questions for me, right? After
So
all,
many.
You saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
So many questions, Nahida, Katheryne, whoever you are, about what I saw in that dream at the Avidia Forest at Irminsul. Yes.
At the Avidia Forest, there was this incense that made the traveler fall unconscious and dream of a huge tree and a red sky.
You also heard someone's voice, right?
Yes.
It said world and forget me.
Yes. Who is that? Why were we there? What was that?
Yeah, so you do know. We've been wanting to ask you what that was about, and if the red sky was related to Khaenri'ah.
And can I go back? You got any more of that good Zaza?
It seems like the Traveler established a connection to Irminsul. That was a message left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul. Perhaps her last memory before she died.
What?
As you two probably know, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared after the disaster in Khaenri'ah. The timings of these events do line up, so your suspicions are reasonable.
So did she just disappear, or is she dead after the calamity?
A message from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? We thought it was from King Deshret.
King Deshret? That god who died even longer ago? Some present-day desert dwellers still worship him. You probably just heard some of their conspiracies.
Yeah.
Okay, so what does the message mean?
I still haven't managed to decipher it. Even the Akasha isn't currently capable of doing that.
Well then, where can I find out?
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's residual consciousness in Irminsul seems to be contaminated with something that has a very dangerous aura to it.
What is that?
Many devoted scholars go mad as soon as they connect their consciousness. I've warned the academia about this many times, but people still keep falling victim to it.
Okay. Are you talking about the knowledge capsules? No. Yes?
But I believe this is the key to saving Irminsul. That's why I've kept trying to decipher it.
So the tree in the vision was Irminsul? Oh, Tighnari also said that Irminsul is sick. Is it because of the contaminated consciousness?
Yeah, I remember that.
But even if you can't figure out what that vision was all about, it seems like our search for you was all in vain.
The Traveler wasn't affected after coming in contact with that consciousness. I've never seen anyone like that. With you here, we may have a chance at deciphering it.
How do I get back to the tree? Tell me that. How do I get back to the tree so I can figure out what in the holy hell is going on?
No, we must decipher its secrets. I've already eliminated all other factors that might affect Irminsul. This is the only one left. This puzzle has life and death at stake. It could determine Irminsul's fate, as well as Tevat's.
Why do you look like Katheryne? Why do you look like Katheryne?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Katheryne's consciousness.
Oh, so you possessed Katheryne.
How did you do that? Poor Katheryne. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're wearing their Akasha terminal.
Ooh, that's scary. That's actually really, really scary. So Nahida can control anyone.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha.
The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. So you can basically possess anyone who is wearing these things. So when people are asking questions to the Akasha, they're actually asking Kusanali.
I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
What? So you possess? So bionic puppet? So Katheryne's not real? Katheryne's not real. She's just a puppet. She's like Raiden Shogun. She's like the puppets that we saw at the festival with the mage and all that stuff in the dream and all that stuff. She's a robot. She's got a key. She's got a freaking key hole in her neck. The hell is this? No wonder she's all over the place because she's a robot. She doesn't have any feelings. Or does she have feelings?
Hold on. Did we just learn some deep, dark secret? So Katheryne is... No wonder Paimon felt something was off about her.
We did just learn a deep, dark secret.
What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru.
Okay.
At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
Okay, all right, I get that,
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they? Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
So they kind of locked her away. House arrest.
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
So Nahida, Lesser Lord Kusanali isn't the Archon because she says she can't call herself the God of Wisdom. It's Rukkhadevata. But how does that work? How do you have a land without an Archon? She has to be it, right? She is the Archon. She just feels that she doesn't belong in that role. You know, does that make sense? And the sages are like, she is not the Archon. To me, you're already an excellent Archon. You are.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sabzeruz Festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
So good.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority.
I guess that's what we gotta do.
Work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime.
And I'm gonna assume that's what the next few acts are gonna be, is trying to save Irminsul.
Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom,
Okay.
and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
About the Sage's plan.
There's never been any big problems with the Academia's governance of Sumeru. This is the first time I've seen them step out of line.
They have basically mentally like beat her up to the point to where she doesn't even believe in herself as the Archon. Like that's kind of the gist I'm getting. Like Academia has basically been like, you're not my Archon, not today. Nope, 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 never. Don't believe in you, that sort of thing. And they basically have just like beaten it into her to the point to where she just doesn't believe it herself. Can we go kill these guys?
I wonder what caused them to go down this path, and what they hope to achieve. Even though the city's residents haven't noticed anything strange, if the Traveler hadn't broken the Sabzeruz Samsara, the situation could have become dire.
God, there are so many. I have way more questions now after this quest. So many questions.
I tried to do some investigating in the Akasha, but I couldn't find anything suspicious. And all the people of interest seem to purposely avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. I think they're deliberately trying to hide something.
So that way you can't like access their consciousness, because if they're not wearing their terminals, you can't do that.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. In Gandharvaville, there was a sage who had invited Katheryne to join some kind of project. Could it be related?
Could it be? It might be.
Regardless, I need to first investigate the sage's motives.
Okay.
Make things right and punish them if needed. But I'll have to be discreet, or they'll see me coming.
No one has realized the issue with the Akasha.
You mean how the Akasha stops you from having dreams?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been such a long time. No one's noticed something's up?
It's not that no one noticed. It's more like no one cared. Ultimately, it's all rooted in the sage's misdirection.
No one cared?
Misdirection?
The sage has convinced everyone to believe that being unable to dream is a sign of rationality and wisdom. Not dreaming is a badge of honor in Sumeru, even if the truth is that their dreams are being reaped by the Akasha. With their propaganda in place, the sages can maximize their use of the Akasha to facilitate their research. Besides, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata must have created the Akasha in the hopes that it could be used to its full potential. That's why I've never come out strongly against this. Anyway, the perspective advocated by the sages drowned out any voices of doubt. By now, even those who never use Akasha terminals find it too shameful and embarrassing to talk about their dreams.
Yo, dude, this is intense. And I guess that's all the questions we have, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. Katheryne is a robot. She's got a keyhole in the back. I cannot believe this.
Got it. I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge.
Oh, no, I have, no, can I ask the questions? Because I have so many questions.
To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
I understand that, Nahida.
Oh, and you don't need to worry too much about the sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sabzeruz Samsara in the immediate future.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us.
Yes, go get some rest. We'll see you again soon.
This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Oh, I bet. Some Samsara cycles and just Dunyarzad and just dancing and just, craziness.
Traveler? Paimon?
Hi! Oh!
Why am I here? Do either of you know?
No, no, it's okay, Katheryne.
Maybe you were sleepwalking.
Maybe.
You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
Yeah, good. That's a good cover up, Paimon. Great cover up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm
Maintenance
fine.
personnel.
I better go. Thank you.
Wow, dude, it's crazy that she's a robot. From Naya. Oh, that's insane.
Some time in Sumeru City, but ever since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. We can't just keep waiting around like this. Let's go find Katheryne and pick up some work so we can at least keep ourselves busy.
Sounds good, Paimon. Wow. Dude, that was fantastic. That might be one of my favorite Archon Quest acts so far. Just learned so much, and then I am left with so many questions. Is Tevat a samsara cycle in and of itself? Like, what are these like alternate universes that Traveler went to, and all this stuff? There are just so many questions, and I'm here for it.